I'm Ainhoa, a user experience designer, and I'm working at Axbit. And today I'm going to talk about user research and also user testing. The reason why I'm going to talk about this is because the same reason of the Björn said earlier today. We don't make crap software because we care about the product and therefore we care about our users. But before jumping into user research and testing, I would like to talk about something that most of us can relate to: organizing a dinner party at home. So when you're inviting people home, you pretty early to think about what am I going to prepare for dinner? How many people are coming? This is pretty basic information, and then you need that. You need to organize, for example, the ingredients you're going to buy. You're also going to need to know how early you have to start cooking, so it's in time. You might also wonder if you have enough chairs. You need to go to the neighbor and borrow some. But that's not enough. You also need to think about who are those people coming. And if it's, for example, your family, relatives, or friends, those are people you know. This is something you've piloted before. You had this experience, you met them many, many times, you know what they like, you know who they are. So that's easy. But what happens when you are inviting colleagues, acquaintances? What happens when you're inviting strangers? It's the first time you meet them. You know nothing about them. The atmosphere is going to be different, and you will need a lot more of information. The less familiar you are with your guests or users, the more information you need to gather on them to get it right. So, if you are at the point in which it's actually people you're not familiar with, it's not just only about what am I going to buy, what are the ingredients. It's not also about the chairs you need to borrow. You will need to be thinking about the who. And for that, you need to consider many more questions. You will need to be asking information. So for example, age. How does that matter? Well, are you having children around? If you do, then you might consider things like the meal size. The portion might be smaller, or even the meal type. What do the children like? Even though you may also consider changing the meeting time. Is it sleeping time for them? Do you need to change something? It also works the same way if it's elderly. Older people, they may have some sickness. You may have some considerations about salt and sugar and accommodate for that. Or what about religion? If you invite people from different religions, you might be thinking about restrictions as well. Is there anything there they don't want to eat? Is there any date that is important to them? Maybe you should arrange the dinner party at some festivity. Maybe that's insulting. And what about alcohol consumption? You might need also other variations of drinks. Last but not least, you might also consider diet, allergies, any food intolerances, or even personal choices, like someone that is vegan. So you might be wondering now, yeah, that's great, but what's neat about user research and testing? Well, I would say that it's just about the same. It's all the same. You need to talk to your users, you need to talk to your guests in order to get it right. And this is really important because if you don't, you fail. You probably will end up being disappointed with experience, and your guests and your users will do as well. You might be getting wrong your value proposition. Maybe your users don't understand what you're doing. Well, that's a big crisis. They don't understand what you have to offer to them. So why would they buy, for example? You may also fail at some business goals. What about revenue? What about user adoption? Or what about engagement? Daily active users. You may be failing at these numbers. You probably will end up wasting a lot of time and money, and if you fail, then you will need to start all over again. So it's not the work. So finally, users may be leaving you for your competitor, and that's quite sad. So do your research, get to know your users, get to know your guests. And with that I mean, ask the 5W, who are they? What they actually want. When they want your product, where are they? Is there any context I should be aware of? Also, why do they actually want your product? What are the reasons behind that? You might be digging into that. How do they want to use it? This is really important because it's going to help you to decide, for example, platforms. Which one should be the first one? How many should I support and why? For getting to these, there's lots of tools that are available today that are going to help you get to your target. Like, for example, running user interviews, having one-on-one conversations with users and getting as much information as possible. Having online surveys that will help you reaching lots of users. You can also do observation, and instead of asking them, you will see how they actually use products. You might arrange workshops in which you brainstorm together with them. And you might do also market analysis. Hopefully, you will be mixing a few of those and not just the one. Once you've done all this research, you'll sum up your findings, prioritize the different tasks, and then go on design. But this is not the end of the journey. There's still more work to be done. Because once you've done the design and you think you're ready, you need to test that. Do qualitative testing. Go back to those users and see whether you made some assumptions that were wrong. Test with them that it actually works to their needs. And for that, it's actually not that expensive because research shows that with 5 testings, with 5 different users, you might nail already 85% of usability users. That's a lot. For getting from the 85% to the 100, that's actually hundreds of users you will need to ask in. So 5 users is the golden number. Once you have those results, you probably will need to iterate and repeat this process as many times as you need to get it right. Sorry. So it doesn't really matter how often you've done this, because every single time you learn something new. I love these pictures because they are from one test I ran with my team. We really thought we had it right. And you can guess by the pictures that maybe we actually didn't. So we need to go back and iterate. And this is really important because for business, iterating on design is a lot cheaper than iterating on any code. It's faster, cheaper, will save you money, and you will get happy users. So what I wanted to leave you with today is get to know your users, make them happy, and good luck.